We're recording, but don't be fooled because it's. See, I love this before and after shit because this can make funny like B-roll audio.
No.
Fuck you.
Hello, everybody. We are playing Stonehearth. It is currently in Alpha 21. For those of you who don't know, this is the story of a brave band of settlers from... We're not going to choose... Choose the center and the ass people. That's what I said, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Lauren is my wife. And the ass people are a prosperous and industrious kingdom seeking new lands and adventures. They set off to, because we're not in people, we need to start in temperate. Just because the ass people start with carpenter, the other people start with a mason. They have access to clay quicker. You guys have access to trees faster. We're gonna play on normal, because we're not pussies. Yeah! Select roster. Change to you. And never seems to keep their emotions in check. They become Ow! I'm just reading out loud! I think this I can change it to boy and girl and change all the stuff, so what abilities? Oh, you want high mind? Pretty good. Alright. Okay. A guy wants to be a farmer. What is this? Accurate. Callous and excitable. That is... I've never seen anything more perfect than that. I'm actually going to be this one so I can carry more. Or I'm become a cook. That would be very nice. Dude. Yeah. Have my hairstyle. Let's go with that. The oath for passion. Right? Yeah, so I can drink food instead of coughing super
And
loud.
earlier today, like...
Oh
He says-
no, I should have made this me.
I really should.
Yeah. I'm Trey. I don't see anything wrong with that. My goal is to become a cook in this game, just for the record, guys. So I guess I have a pet squirrel. and I'm a cook.
I appreciate the
I
irony.
see some conflict there. And then we will make this Richard. Here, guys, this will really piss Richie off. That T doesn't go there, but everyone does that. So we're gonna do it too. Yay! I think that's everybody. No, neither have I. But here we are. All right. So we're gonna go with food for days because we're gonna wall ourselves up as fast as possible. So. Those of you who don't know, this game is procedurally generated, which means it is randomly generated. None of those are particularly great, because I'm not that big. We're going to re-roll real quick. And this is voxel-based, so everything's done in these like square-like things. We're going to re-roll. We're not going to re-roll very many more times. Just deal with something here. Excuse me. Well, check out. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. We're gonna do it up here. Now, the reason that I picked that edge, guys, is because the world literally is the entire map. So, rather, the world is that square. So the more of the map I have in it, technically the bigger area I have to work inside of. So, that's why I chose to do it that way. Oh, but only for that vector image square thing. So, like, the highlighted area is literally what we've got. That is the world. So, we're going to go up here. This should be good. I can make a wall there, and I can make a wall like here. But, we're going to start the city, and we're going to start it like right here in the middle. Yeah. What do we want to name our town? Paxtonville. No, wait, I know. No, why would I do that? I act like I have some weird obsession. Alright, so guys, the first thing we're going to tell our little meeples, for lack of better phrasing, I guess they're really technically stone. Oh, no, they call them something else. Exactly right. What was it? What are they? They're the ass boys? Whatever they are? The ass bone guys? We're going to have them mine out as many of these trees as physically possible. I think they figured out what I meant. Like, I have a feeling that the people out there are smart enough to know what I mean. Yeah, good. How did I managed to miss that little grouping? See, the reason though, if I make it this big, then like I can grow trees down here later on. Meanwhile, in the meantime, I'll have enough wood to build pretty much whatever.
The world seems kind of small, but I really don't know how you would
Any of this space down here, guys, I doubt we'll ever even see. Just because you can get so much resources from like this little area. Like this is a massive town in this game, at least from what I've played it as. Which I'll have a couple. So, while my little meeples are still tearing stuff down, let's figure out how we want our little city planning system here to go. I'm thinking this half, like over here, is going to be all storage. So, oh, you can though. I mean, you can make it, little boxes and barrels and all sorts of stuff. So, guys, once my meeples are done, I forget what they call them. They have an actual name, and I'm sure we'll figure it out a little bit later on. And we'll be upset. Oh man, 2 baskets of corn, even though I'm not starving. Befriended. Says befriended by Ragnar and Decia. That was probably this before it renamed to me. I like that pattern right there. I'm gonna do some ashwood. A lot of times they like to build like out here on this side of the wall. It's really, really annoying. Because then I have to build like a special system for them to get back over. Right, but if I have to build it special because if it's just ladders, then bad guys can come up and over. Yeah, so like I have to do it a special way to make sure that bad guys can't get in. I've tried like complex door systems where like there's like 8 doors and a shaft and all this stuff. None of it really has worked super effectively because your little meeple people are really freaking stupid. So like they'll just be like, "Oh, there's a goblin. All of us go out and attack and die." So this is actually a wall that was going to work 2 ways. It's going to keep my stupid meeples inside, and it's going to keep everything else out. That's because you didn't build a ladder to get him inside. And no one dug him out. Like, you literally waited until he needed medical aid to go and assist him, even though you knew where he was. this little ledge was like 2 blocks higher, the guys would just literally go for it like that. Alright, finish and build. They give you the first day free, so the next day, so tomorrow. So hopefully I can get. Actually, you know what I need to do. Here, hey, that's actually perfect. Which is there. Carrots. Pumpkins. You can get away with 4. Eventually, the more you have. Because really, the problem is harvesting everything soon enough. So, typically, one farmer can do, like, 3 and, like, a half. But if you have 2 farmers, you can do 8. Because they have enough hands, then, to gather everything into baskets. And then, of course, we're going to do more grain and more corn. Once we get to that point, once our farmer gets leveled up and good enough at farming. Because we're going to need that for our animals. Once we start getting sheep and cows and all that stuff. That's a long ways off, but it helps if you go ahead and start. Plus, whenever you're a cook, you can do more with the corn and all the other things. They would. Apparently, you're really good at starving things in this. Starvationist. And you said I don't know words.
Oh my gosh. Some sheep on the
Lauren works at an environmental laboratory. If you ever wondered, man, what is the composition of dirt? Lauren can tell you. Because she studies dirt and poop water. Well, guys, we're building our wall here. We're making Trump proud. Now we just need somebody with a really terrible haircut. We'll rename them Trump. And he can be the wall maintenance man. On that note, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!
Hey guys, it's Tyler here. I just wanted to thank you for watching. Wanted to remind you to subscribe, to send us a like if you like this video, otherwise we won't know to make more of them. And follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on everywhere that you follow people. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!